This is Big Drum, and you're locked into the Drum Spot. On my left, we've got Swirv CEO, and on my right, we've got Ness joining us. Get ready for a hot show. Let's go.
It's Kanye West, but I dress a little bit different. My name Ness. Shorty did my slight work until Wale left. Car park.
Welcome to Dram Spot. I'm chilling here with my man Swirv CEO and my man Ness in the building. We're gonna talk about his career, his journey, right here on Dram Spot.
Rap about nothing. Absolutely nothing. See, it's my flow to exposure. When you're down, I walk over you like I don't know you. Don't look at me like I owe you. Your friend should have fucking told you. See, it's my flow. Spit it like fire from butane. That new thing. Drum talk about nothing all day, but speak the truth.
All right, we back. Thanks for tuning in to Dram Spot. Got my man here. Came all the way to Delaware to chill with us.
For sure.
I'm super excited. Just watched this documentary.
Are you with it?
Yeah, we going.
I can't curse. This for YouTube.
No, man, we're gonna do what we do.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? We came here to get it
They
popping.
be trying to flag. They be trying to not monetize your page if you. I mean,
They ain't giving me no bread right now anyway. I'm on the come up. So right now we gonna make it. We gonna go viral first, and then we worry about the rules later.
Let's go.
It's the raw, uncut Lou Phil. Feel me?
Raw, uncut.
You dig me?
So you like the documentary?
Yo, I love the documentary. Thanks for interviewing me on that. You know what I'm saying? And as I said outside, you know what I'm saying? My favorite part, you know what I mean? Growing up as a chubby kid myself, knowing that you was a chubby one.
Oh, for sure.
But definitely adds the camaraderie. But, so, as I was watching through it and you transition, it was a lot of talk about what you expected to happen when you got into the game versus what actually really happened. And what's dope, and how that would tie into our show, because a lot of people who do watch, especially our local people, are all trying to get in the biz, and we all think it's something that it's not. So, elaborate, brother.
Basically, it's like anything else in this world. You know what I'm saying? You get that job that you want, you get that position, you get that status quo. A lot of things come with it, and sometimes, the reward is not, you know what I mean, it's not bigger than the struggle. So I would say. So yeah, I grew up with a lot of challenges. Like you mentioned, me being overweight, me being dark skinned, me not being having coarse hair. All these things affected me growing up, and I had to like channel my energy to find some type of confidence, to be normal, to be accepted. So first thing was to be smart, because they say when you don't look like nothing, you got to be smart. So I mastered that first, right? That carried on into me writing lyrics and understanding words and knowing what they mean, knowing how to pronunciate them, knowing how to put them. So when I got in the industry, I thought it was just like a magic wand: car, crib, bank account, jewelry. That's it. You ended the game. Like when you in Street Fighter, you beat everybody and you get to put your name up in the high score. I thought that was it, and that wasn't it. It was like having a high paying job where you work 100 hours a week instead of 40.
Right.
So yeah, you have to pay your own taxes because you become an independent contractor.
Right.
Really. And really a recording contract is nothing but a loan from the bank.
Yeah.
Because you don't see any money off the back end until everything has been recouped. I'm talking about for your videos, your stylist, your publicist, your PR, your recording budget,
Wardrobe,
your marketing and promotion. You don't make 1 cent back until the label or the higher body power recoups all monies.
All right. Well, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. So I don't know whether it's my algorithm is up or whatever, but whenever I'm scrolling, I get these dudes who drop gems about the industry and stuff like that. So speaking of that loan, I saw a thing, you know what I'm saying, because I was in negotiation for a record deal back in the day, but it didn't come through.
Okay.
It said that when you get your record deal and it comes time for them to, all the things that you were talking about, you got to pay back for the loan, wardrobes and all that stuff. So if the record makes $10 million and you get 2%, even though the record made $2 million, the loans get paid back out of your 2%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even though it's not like the record company puts out, let's say $1 million to promote your project, when the $1 million comes back in, they take that money and then give you your 2%. No. The whole 10 million, if you get 200,000, you gotta pay that portion out of that small percent. So you really,
they pay all of the necessary amenities with the money that they not have profit off of, but the money they pay out to you.
Right.
The same way I don't know if you're watching the documentary where they said Puffy used Big's funeral, he made him recoup it like out of his budget. Like he paid for it out of label money so he could recoup it. He didn't even pay for it out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying? So they do that a lot of times. So when you get a record deal, you get a bank account and you get a credit card. So whoever your head A&R, they have the control to your bank account. So they walking around literally with $350,000 on a credit card. Because we're in a new updated world.
I heard stories about that. There was somebody talking about, I don't know if it was Neil, it was somebody talking about that the executives kept taking them to dinners, right?
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, no, it's paid for. And then when he's like, yo, I need this amount of money, they're like, it's already spent. So
It's
those
already
dinners,
spent, yeah.
and
All those
that.
dinners.
Did you experience anything
All
like
of that.
Yeah.
Same thing my brother Oskino be talking about. And I say he my brother because he one of the few artists that gave me a features way early in my career. When he was fresh out of jail, fighting the murder, him and Oskino gave me a verse. So that's why I say my brother. But Oskino talk about, what was you saying?
About them taking you out to dinners and all that.
Bang. This is how I know. Because the people told me, not me. Like, Ness, you don't got your credit card to your budget? They was like, yeah, Harv and them and Conrad, they run around flying to different places and putting it on your account saying they went somewhere to go get beats and A&R your project. Niggas just buying bags, Birkin bags, and tricking it for the weekend at R-Star weekend off your budget money because you'll never had a credit card.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is the advance money, all that type of things that come with an artist being signed to a label is almost like a blind point.
No, nigga, what I'm saying is they the fucking mob. Just like the banks is the mob. They giving you a high interest loan where you pay back 10-20%.
Yeah, it's like getting a bad car deal.
No, you getting a high interest loan. It's like being being indebted to the loan sharks.
Yeah.
You're getting a high interest loan where you never see the profit margin, but you always know what to pay back.
Right.
To make it in the system, you have to buy into the system. It used to be you have to have talent or you have to sacrifice some type of moral ethnic code that you must break so they have something over you for you to elevate in that culture. Now it's a number game. You only get a record deal on what you're projected to sell. If you don't look like nothing, then you have to be really talented. But you have better chances if you look like something and you are really talented.
Right.
So that's what they're judging it on. You have to look like something. You have to have the opposite sex fully support you to the masses.
Right.
You have to be a superstar. And that's what differentiate a Chris Brown from a motherfucking Tank. I learned in this world, man, you have to come up in the system. I don't have no desire to fight the system. I just wanted to coexist in the system and not be subjected to the weird that go on. I always believed that a talent was enough. It trumps everything. If I'm good and I show up to do my job and there's no complaints there in the work field, why do I have to do weird behind the scenes?
Right.
That was always my take on it and still going to be my take on it.
Did they come at you like that?
I think it's a probing thing where they watch you from a distance when you're not looking and they see your mannerisms and see what you going for and what the you're not going for. It ain't just, yo, nigga suck a dick. I don't think they come to you like that. I think it's mainly like they peep you from afar, see what you going for and see what the you not, and that's how they move on you. Basically what you're saying, man, I would do it all over again. I just would pay more attention to the business instead of the creative aspect of the game, because you could lose yourself in both categories. Like if you too artsy and you too creative, your business is going be lax. But if you too business mind, your creative side is going to lack.
That's true. It is hard to balance all that. And I don't care if you're talking about rap or you're talking about podcasting, you're talking about when you're doing too much, something's going to suffer. So, you keep talking about all this weird shit. I was trying to go by. Tell me something. What you say?
I'm saying it ain't what I'm saying. It's just what's public knowledge. You seen the trial come out. You seen all the things that went on, that transpired. Like I'm nobody's lawyer.
Right.
It's weird. It's not what heterosexual males do from the area that we come from. We just don't operate there. Even if I had $1 billion, I still wouldn't operate on that level. And it's not a diss to him because he's not the only one to do it. He was shown a way. You just don't wake up doing anything. We're not born anything. I'm not born a rapper. You're not born a podcaster, and you're not born a YouTuber. You seen what you like. You conditioned yourself, and then you became that. Ryan Garcia is not a boxer until he found out that he loved that so much. He wanted to condition himself to be it. Nobody's born a killer. Nobody's born a soldier. Nobody's born a captain. Nobody's born a policeman. Somebody has to show you. You just don't wake up being a sharpshooter. Yo, I can hit niggas from 200 feet. Bow! No. So you have to know how to hold the gun. You have to know how to carry it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Break that motherfucker down.
So you just don't wake up.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm hitting everything. Right. Niggas is running out the mall. I'm hitting everybody. Bow! 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 Everybody falling. Get the f out of there. Don't work like that.
So you think it's nurture versus nature?
Yeah, for sure. I think time is money. And every second counts. Being that I'm in like the twilight of my life, every second counts, every minute counts, every lesson, everything, because we don't know our last day. That's the scary thing. But you can't live. You gotta live. You can't live to die. You gotta live to live.
Right.
And that's where I'm at. Like it could have went way worse. Biggie got killed. Craig Mack got killed. Loon went to jail. Shine went to jail.
Right.
Rest in peace, Black Rob. A lot of niggas ain't make it. I got out with my sanity, and I made it into the YouTube era, phase, social, digital world. That's a big accomplishment. I don't give a nobody say, Ness, you washed up, you old, you this. I don't give a. I made it out the pandemic. I made it out the Reagan era. I made it out the Gulf War.
Hey, Ness said he gonna fire these niggas until he's 60 years old. You feel me?
I made it out so many eras.
So let me ask you a question. With the whole making the band thing, do you feel like that whole thing was a positive experience? Did you feel like it was some positives and some negatives? Like,
I think
how do you feel about
everything has a balance. There's a yin and a yang. You know what I mean? Was always good for the goose and good for the gander. Yeah, I showed up thinking it's going to be a celebration, but it's like they put me in a studio, gave me a bunch of beats and told me to get busy. I had nobody, yo, what about this? And I hear this on it. Yo, you can hum this word. I had to do 100% of the writing. So making a band was a crash course in the game. Yeah, it could have went differently. It could have went a little bit better. It could have been a little bit more promising.
Right.
But when you sign up to do anything, it's always an orientation. You just never just get into the organization and rise to the top. Right. You got to sacrifice a lot, and that's with anything. A job, you sacrifice your body. You work 8 hours, you go home, you tired, you get back up, you work another 8 hours, you tired. It's all about a form of control. And people don't, in this today's society, they don't encourage you to be an entrepreneur. They encourage you to get a job instead of create one.
Right.
You gonna drop any more records, or you gonna stick with the social media look?
Everything is kind of like on the fringe to me of becoming obsolete. Everything is on the vengeance. This about to die out. This about to die out. That was about to die out. This about to start back up. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, then that crashed, then that was back. I don't know. I'm like Bruce Lee. I'm like a feather. I'm just going. I'm over here today. Is niggas freestyling? I'm over here. Niggas battle rapping. I'm over here.
Right.
Niggas back making records and doing videos. I'm over here because wherever you land, they're gonna categorize you. You're a battle rapper. Now that I'm back freestyling, doing music, performing again, you know what I mean? Niggas like, yo, I never knew you had lyrics like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm selling cheesecake. Now I'm a podcaster.
Wait a second.
Speaking of the cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm selling cheesecake.
That's what I was going to ask you too.
You ain't bring nothing down this
I ain't bring nothing down.
What influenced you?
Inches of snow.
What influenced you to really get that off the ground? Though? Was it the fact that you from the making the band?
I ain't gonna bullshit that shit.
You know what I mean?
Being an entrepreneur is a thankless job. You never clock out.
Right.
There's always somebody wanting something. And I always wanted a business where I could go to sleep and it can make money while I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And if you don't have, it's two peoples in this world. It's consumers and it's merchants. I'd rather be the merchant than the consumer.
Yeah, I agree. So before we go any further, I know I was speaking about, was that your influence coming from making the band?
I just tired of people. Basically, I just tired of people fucking with me, and I decided to turn my lemons into lemonade. What's the best way to thwart somebody trolling me about the cheesecake shit than actually have it for sale and it be good?
Right, so it was kind of like a spinoff.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
So how you get that? You order it online? Is it in the store?
We got Ness cheesecake online. Shameless plug. Before we move on, make sure y'all tap into the documentary. It's called "Let Me Talk My Ish," the legend, the myth, the man. Ness documentary shot by my homegirl Geek Productions. Yeah. It was on a couple apps. I forgot, but you can watch it on YouTube. Make sure y'all definitely tap into that and stream to that. But the cheesecake just came along, man. Like, I got tired of people always, yo, give me some cheesecake. No, nigga, I got it. You want to buy it?
It was a dope prototype.
I ain't mean it like that. No, buy it.
The prototype was dope, though, man.
Now I can press you now.
Bro.
Yeah. You try to troll me, I can in return press you to buy something from me. Right. Now that you mentioned it, support me. Yeah, you ain't gonna support a black man. I can hit you with all the reverse psychology shit now. So the same shit you tried to troll me with, now I'm in your pocket. Like, then you don't want to buy it? Because you just said something about it. So what you was trying to be funny? Right. Because I got it now. So you don't want to buy it? Right. It's only $10. You don't want to buy it? So why you say something? Right. You was trying to be funny? Like we have a whole thing out there about it.
So he was saying something about a prototype.
The prototype of how it looked, man, and everything and how he designed it was also, I think, a major selling point. Because outside of just having a cheesecake, you got to have some type of selling point or something that captured the eye. So again, I seen the presentation firsthand. Right. It was respectable.
In person, do you have something online like you documented the start and
So what it is, man, like the food industry is a vast industry. First and foremost, you have to have insurance when you're dealing with food in case anybody gets sick. Then you have to have a vendor's license. Then you have to have a place where you mass produce it. Then the license inspection have to come and
see your place, and
bring everything up to code. So you'll spend about $250,000 and didn't make $1 yet, just on all the.
That's anything.
Just all the amenities that you need to be operational. You dig what I'm saying? Right. So y'all made some money and I lost some money, but it's just like everything else. I made some raps that hit and I didn't make some raps that hit. It was all fire, but some liked it more than others. Right. Just like the cheesecake. Now that I got the cheesecake, everybody lactose intolerant. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm just going to throw it.
Speaking of music, I was talking to my son, right? And I said, yo, we're going to interview Ness. He was like, cool. I didn't even know who he was. He's young. He's 20. For sure. You know what I mean? But what he brought up.
Not to cut you off, that's a blessing. That's what I do it for.
Yeah, for sure.
For the generations under me to know who I am is money. If I don't never make another dollar, if a 20-year-old taps into what I'm doing in my content, that's a potential customer. But go ahead.
So we brought up Trifecta. You know what I'm talking
Benny
about?
the Butcher. Shout out to Benny.
How did that come about?
Shout out to Twine. Get your weight up, Twine. That's a childhood friend of AR Ab. AR Ab was making his rounds before he got indicted. Free the men, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got a relationship with Benny.
Okay.
And me and Twine started working. We went down to Atlanta. He made the phone call. Benny knew who I am. He was a fan of mine already. Actually, it's a crazy story, but Benny was receptive of me, and I love that about him. Him being a dope artist and being the it guy and reaching back to me. That's a guy that's on his second win and trying to get back in the game, giving me a verse.
Yeah.
But there's another story go even deeper. I met Conway going out there with a janky promoter doing a show in Buffalo. Fucking promoter had me out there sleeping in his baby mom crib on the floor. They're arguing. I wanted some weed. Guess who they take me to? Conway crib. I bought a weed off Conway. It's before he got shot.
Allegedly.
Shout out Conway.
They millionaires now, man. Statute of limitations. Statute of limitations.
Yeah,
bang. And this is what he told me. I didn't even remember it. That's how many places I've been touring, performing, doing features, doing appearances. I went up there and bought some weed off Conway. He's like, you don't remember you came to Buffalo, you bought some weed off me? This is before I got shot in my face. This is Conway. Right. This is the machine. This is how he talking to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So
They're
it's
good
all
dudes.
love.
Everybody
They're good dudes, too.
does something before it hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody
so, yeah.
do. I ain't saying everybody.
So answer your question,
Do
the Benny
crime,
Joe,
but-
shout out to Black Soprano family. Bro, spitters respect spitters, like killers respect killers. Like, that's how it is.
Them some good dudes though. Them Griselda boys, they good dudes though. For real, I ain't even gonna lie.
Shout out to Conway, Drum Work,
Conway
and West Side.
spitting that fire.
Whole Griselda Records.
I wanted, if you don't mind, to touch on battle rap a little bit.
Free Geechee Gotti.
Definitely.
We're going to start off like that. Free Geechee Gotti. I know he's been taking a lot of backlash for the penitentiary, you know what I mean?
They
Chances he
roasting
took.
online right now.
Yeah, but like, hey, man, if I would have got away with it, I'd have been a guy.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
And it's fucked up that we all got these dual personalities that nobody wants to admit that we got. Yeah, I'm good over here, but I got horns over here. I'm a devil over here.
Right.
Yeah, I fed the homeless, but I stuck some nigga up for a couple elbows and for some fuck shit. It's just the dual personality that we all share, and you can't expect everybody to uphold the moral ethnic code as everybody else.
Hey, not to mention though, they put that shit on us when you know, just speaking of, they are the biggest perpetrators of it. Just like you said, the powers that be's are giving you these high interest loans.
How is not the bank different from the mafia?
They're not.
How is it not different?
They're not.
They do the same thing.
You buy a house, they tear you up. You know what I'm saying? You get a record deal, they tear you up. It's the same, and they're the same people.
The mob, guess what the government did? The government outlawed everything that made the mob powerful, and then chased the mob away, and then made everything that made them rich legal.
Yeah.
Now they the mob.
Then they the mob.
Yeah.
That's the
Now they
honest
the
to
mob.
God truth. You can't do gambling. Gambling is legal. You can't do liquor. Prohibition. Prohibition legal. You can't do prostitution. Lucky Luciano went to jail for a dub over prostitution. I could fly to Las Vegas right now and fuck a bitch right her through, right on the strip. The cops will walk right past me like, yo, what you do? You can't do it out here. Oh man, my bad.
Facts.
My bad.
That's facts though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, they control everything.
Just like the U.S.
Especially the
government,
narrative.
they wanted to kill Pablo. You know who they got Pablo? They did not kill Pablo. They went to all his ops, all of the other cartels that was in opposition. They helped him track Pablo down. Soon as Pablo got hit in the head, they used their same resources to come at the same guys that helped them track Pablo down.
Right.
Could I do a disclaimer? These are not the expressed thoughts of Drum Spot.
I wanted to go back in the battle rap a little bit. And I wanted to ask you, like, other than yourself right now, who is your favorite?
Shade five out the back.
Yeah.
Murder Moot. Arsenal.
Hell yeah.
T-Rex. Tay-Rock. Disaster.
Who's your dream battle?
I don't have no dream battle. All these fuck niggas is under me. I've been doing this shit way longer. I don't give a fuck how old I get.
Yo, that's spoken like a true MC.
I was out here stomping and stepping on shit when these niggas was like still getting their clothes picked out for school for the next day.
No, man,
like, Mom, can I wear the starter jacket tomorrow or no?
Age aside, motherfucker, you answered that like an MC.
For sure.
Now he be
You
cooking
answered
though.
that
I answered it like J. Cole should have not answered it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ness, like, let's stick to the battle rap part though. It seemed like you more better now though, because I remember you from then, that era.
No,
but
for
like
sure.
right now in this era though, it's something about.
I've been better, but I'm the Loch Ness monster. I turn when I'm ready. Like
Hold on a second. Do you mind?
Huh?
Do you mind?
Go get busy.
All right,
I'm
man.
like the Hulk. Remember you ever watched the Avengers?
Yeah.
When the big ass joint came down, they was like Hulk, like turn. He was like, that's what y'all don't know about me. I'm always angry. I can do this shit when I get ready.
Right.
That's how I am. I turn the switch on when I get ready.
Nah,
I'm the Loch Ness monster. I wouldn't be the Loch Ness monster if I just Loch Ness monster out on everybody.
Right.
I seen the Loch Ness. That's not the Loch Ness monster. You only get to see this Loch Ness monster every once in a while. Like, yo, I was at Lake Tahoe. I seen it.
Yeah.
Nobody else was around. I got to witness the beauty of the Loch Ness monster. Not nobody else.
Right. How was it battling O Solo though?
That's my guy.
Solo a legend. Shout out to Solo. But battling a guy
Solo
like
is
that
a Jersey Bill collector.
He's funny,
the innovation, the personality. People don't understand. If you're not a looker, you better have a good personality. If you're not a fucking looker, you better have a good fucking personality.
Right.
That's just the way it is. In entertainment, that's just the bottom fucking bare facts. If you're not a looker, you better have a good personality.
So, yeah, that's true.
What do you prefer? Do you feel rapping over instrumentals?
I prefer doing it all because I'm a character.
Okay.
What you mean, rapping over instrumentals?
Yeah, or acapella.
I prefer. I'm a creator, so everything is a blank canvas. I'm like Eminem on fucking 8 Mile. I write on the edges of the piece of paper.
I'm talking about when you
write on the wall.
Like I saw you do both. And
everything is content.
Yeah.
So when I don't write on, I started off writing my battle material on beats. Now I just don't.
Okay.
I don't. But if I feel like it, I go into a rhythmic pattern that I'm known for. That's my signature. I still not tap into the energy. So now I combine both of the worlds now. I do the talkative shit with the Philly rhythmic flow.
And that's my biggest problem with battle rap. We all got a different opinion on here about the battle rap. So to me, you know what I'm saying, lately, or I don't really fuck with it because it seems like they doing spoken word. Like, I don't know, when we used to battle back in the day, you battled in your style, and it was an attack mode that barrage, and even when they freestyle was rapid fire. But now it's like, it reminds me of spoken word. What is? You so fat. And then he said, well, hold up, wait a minute. I said, you know what I'm saying? The cadence of it f***s me up. But don't get it. Some of the shit that they be saying be funny as f***, and you know what I'm saying? They be funny as f***, and the lines are, but I don't know. It's something about a motherfucker just freestyling in their style and going at it that just, I don't know.
It's entertainment, bro. Like it's like they know their opponent, so you get to study your opponent, man. You know who you're battling. It's different, like pulling up to New York right now and just getting their hottest dude off the street right now, and like that was a battle that it sounds like you
a cipher. Yeah, like,
you know what I mean.
Cipher,
but now
you know
it's entertainment business, so you got time.
I've been battling.
Again, I'm gonna let Ness elaborate.
No, for sure. I've been battling niggas like you can go on YouTube. J Hood, I battled J Hood way before I got on. Like
shout out J Hood.
Before I made J Mills. He even blogged about it. No, J Hood.
J Hood.
D Block. Yeah, I did
first
J
time I seen you was J Mills.
But I had battled J Hood before I battled J Mills.
Oh, okay.
This is when he was full D Block. He had the write-ups in the double XL and the source. This is when J Hood was full.
He was fired
on the path to becoming the next guy. So I've been my roots is deeply embedded in battle rap, and I came back to it to kind of give myself a second win and to reintroduce myself to the Gen Zs and the Gen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is working, homie.
Is there such thing as too personal when battle rapping? In your opinion?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Do you feel like ours crosses that line all the time?
I would say Briz was a good example of that.
Yeah, ours crossed that line, but that's his calling card. That's what you paid him to do.
Yeah.
People
be disrespectful on purpose.
Once I understood that it's a routine and you can't let your personal emotions be involved or participate in what you're doing, you understand. Like Jose Canseco don't show up to worry about what they saying. He show up to hit the shit out the park. That's what he get paid to do. John Morant don't get paid to worry about, you know what I mean, what niggas doing. He get paid to dunk on niggas and take it to the rack. Like that's what I get paid to do. I got a routine. Me doing my arms like this and being animated, that's my routine. That's what you paid me. Without that, you wouldn't fucking talk to me. You would walk past me going down the street.
Some shit, though.
So what I'm saying is, I applied a certain brand and a signature that you would pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how hard that is to get a pocket out of nigga money?
And the slogan.
You give him no drugs or send him no to your room? That mean I have to be that good and have to have that master my craft that much for a nigga in Arkansas to pay me to come out and battle nigga from around the corner from him, because I've already built up a brand and a kind of like a name to where we understand Ness. Win, lose, or draw, we get Ness.
Right.
We get Ness.
Right.
We don't care if you beat the local whole-time hero that we got you up against. We just want you to show up and do
the legendary presence. They want that legendary presence.
We don't give a fuck about beating this guy. We love him, but we happy to see you and you be you. It's like drawing.
Like you here today because of that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You here today.
for sure.
I've had a couple of people come in here. You know what I'm saying? And none of them have been quite as entertaining as you are today.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Appreciate
and
that.
I feel like you were just gonna either take it and go somewhere. Now I've said things that trigger people and they start talking, but it's a real monotone.
I've been trolled on the radio. I did the Breakfast Club with DJ M, all that bullshit. They done told me how whack the records was, how I got this and that, and we was made fools of and we was exploited. I've been in all types of hostile situations.
I tell you what,
And it's not
last
it's
album
not
was
about
alright.
what people say, it's how you handle it.
Right.
And I've been handling it, and that's why I still get paid.
You're a perfect explanation of
Yeah.
what it is about reincarnating yourself. Like when I say that, again, your name is legendary status. Like you could say you like a dinosaur out here as far as then, but to now.
And guess how
But you
hard it is without
reincarnate.
no commercial success?
Yeah.
Right.
Guess how hard is that without no commercial success? To people that had commercial success, to see you and be like, yo, niggas like Busta Rhymes and
Right.
Benny the Butchers and the
50s
Capone and
and all
Norris
of
and the
them, yeah,
50
yeah.
Cents and the Kanye's and
Yeah.
like these niggas they don't have to talk to you. They
Right.
already made their bones.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going to the mob because I love the American mob. I'm like a big fan.
I watched the movie.
So you only make your bones until you gotta do what? In the mob. So do you do what?
Till they open the books.
No, until you got to do what to be made. What do you have to do? What's the procedure that you have to? What's the passageway to become a made member?
You gotta be a good earner.
No, you have to fucking kill somebody.
I mean, that's
That's
automatic.
the industry.
But
So
there's
that's the
people-
industry.
yeah.
You don't become a made man until you have a hit record.
Yeah.
Until then, you have a hit record. You just practicing. You just a hobby.
And then it's like he's off.
You don't get into
he's
the
off
music
limits at
business
that point.
until you have a hit record. Until that day, you're just practicing. You're just doing some shit. You just
Exactly.
like to do music.
Exactly.
There is one more question I'm going to ask you, then I'm going to try to shut up and let these
No,
brothers-
go ahead, man. Do you, man. We trying to go run these numbers up.
Are you in contact with anybody you used to be in the band
I'm in
with?
contact with everybody, but we just can't get it right. And I think they left a lot of money on the table all these years. A lot of the other groups, Day 26 and Danny Kane, have continued to tour, whether they lost members or not. We haven't did one show since 2003, and that's
crazy though, because you still got when you speaking on that, you mean making a band.
I was
right?
out at
Chopper.
a
You
couple
still got
years
a
ago.
lot
I
of these
tried to
guys
bring, I
out
tried to
here.
bring them together myself,
Yeah.
and I felt the same backlash that I did earlier in our career, and I just gave up. And I had a talk with Wyclef. Shout to Wyclef. He said, "Bro, I ain't really start making no money until I did the carnival." He said, "Let that go." I love my brothers and sisters. You trying to hold on something to that one suck over that one that you ain't right, but you think you can change her.
I don't want to talk about it.
So
That's how it is with the music business. Like I think I could got that one song that's just gonna change the whole spectrum of everything.
So let me ask you this question: is your top 5 Dylon?
Still is. Dylon is the hottest rapper alive. That's why he's named 5 times. That's why Dave Chappelle played Dylon.
Right.
You know why Dave Chappelle played Dylon? Because Dylon didn't show up like he didn't show up to everything else that we had going on.
Well, he said
totally on the itinerary and said, "I'm not doing a Dave Chappelle show."
He said
you
that
know what
on
Dave
his
Chappelle
career.
said in return? He said, "Don't worry about it. I'll play Dylon." And in return, that imploded Dylon's whole fucking universe. It's like a TV watching a TV. It's like the person playing the person that didn't want to play the person, but now plays the person, but made it bigger than the person actually was for playing the person.
He said that ruined his
Like
career.
Dylon contributed.
That's what he
musically
said.
he contributed nothing to the album. But he's
Right.
the most iconic because of an iconic comedian.
Right.
Do you get that? I'm out here rapping my ass off. I'm saying the most prolific bars known to fucking human society.
Yeah.
But he trumps me because because of his omnipotence and his incompetence. He doesn't show up. And in return, Dave Chappelle, which is this century's most iconic comedian, says Dylon. And for that alone, people will remember that more than remember any 16 bars I've ever had in my life.
Because he spits hot fire.
And I'm salty.
Yo, Dave Chappelle, I said.
And I'm admitting it on this podcast at Dram Spot with Swirv and Dram. I'm salty. And I love you, my brother Dylon. When you see this, I'm salty as
Hey,
You
man.
can't rap better than me. You're a good brother, and you do make good music, but you can't rap better than me. But you will always be bigger than all 6 of us because of that moment.
But I also feel like he didn't take advantage of it. Like,
Who gives a
I would have took
Yeah.
advantage.
Who gives
of
a
that shit.
fuck? I'm glad he didn't take advantage of it. Because
Yeah.
at that time we was on a slave ship. We only could do what we was told to do, not
Right.
what we wanted to do. So even if we wanted to take advantage of it and start pressing up CDs and
Things where it's like they would have took it.
and T-shirts, they would have took it because he was already signed contractually to Bad Boy MTV.
Yeah.
So it was a done deal.
Is that still so? How long does that contract y'all sign last? Are you still
The first
under
initial
that?
contract is a for life contract. It's a 7-album contract. I was given a whole nother situation, a whole nother distribution with Atlantic Music Water Group. So I was signed as a group to Universal Bad Boy Records. But then I got my solo deal in 06 and was signed to Atlantic Music Group as a solo artist, just Ness solo. So I had 2 deals in 7 years. So my situation was different from everybody else, because I came in as a partnership. I just wasn't signed to Bad Boy as a fucking artist. I was signed to a production agreement, and the production agreement did business with Bad Boy. So we entered into a partnership instead of a standardized recording contract.
So the episode that I watched, because like there was a chick, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name.
Babs,
She didn't want to sign because she
Yeah.
was already kind of financially good in life or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember the story. So I thought you all had to. He made it like in that episode or
nah, that was for a publishing agreement. The publishing agreement was for $300K. All 6 of us would have broke down $50K. After the lawyers and the taxes we got to, he probably would have walked away with 30 grand, which is no money. And I wasn't in a position at that time in my career to sign my publishing rights away for 30 grand.
right. So
So when I didn't sign it, everybody got tight because some people wanted to sign it, they needed the money, and some people was on the fence. But when the agreement was all 6 members had to sign. So when one didn't sign, the deal fell through the floor.
So wait a second, but the season went on. Y'all, I thought. So did they fake that for the episode?
They always faking shit, man. Every time you see the sign a piece of paper, it was a piece of paper with just scribble scrabble on it. It looked like a contract, but we just signed a piece of paper with scribble scrabble on it.
I don't believe this shit. Reality TV is not real.
No, for sure. I remember back in the days when we actually got on reality TV because we had a talent. We had a special gift. Now just throwing drinks, getting big titties and being fucked up
Yo, man, there is
for a moist
definitely
night chain from Natalie fucking Nunn.
there is definitely a what do you call it? A double standard. Like, yo,
Yeah. I don't want to
know
get
who
on those
I
shows
was
for
on
no
the
moist
phone.
night chain and had to fight every episode, get my teeth knocked out for bitches halfway across the fucking country that I hardly ever knew and just met for no fucking baddies chain.
Yo, I was on the phone the other night talking about this very same issue. Like, women have an unfair advantage on the internet. Like, they got shit where
They do.
on TikTok where,
They do.
yo, this chick,
That's how I know
she
I'm
didn't even
popping.
say nothing.
That's how I know I'm popping. I got more followers and fans before my page was deactivated. Make sure y'all follow me when y'all see this at my new page and with my new adventures on @_215 Ness. They deactivated my main page, Blue Check Lulu Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Blue Phil. Come on,
What
man.
happened?
At 287, y'all had the Jiggling Baby. I redid the Jiggling Baby song over. You know the
Yeah, I got the LL
shit. I put Petey Crack on it. We shot the video in Jersey, the same place that Meek shot his Monster video. You know, the old school with the Gucci and the old Wranglers and the
Right.
Pathfinders. We shot the same joint. We tried to repeat the same moment. I posted on my posted on my Instagram. Distro Kid flagged me. We first premiered it on World Star. Shout out to World Star. They always show me love.
Right.
It went up 500K. When we premiered it, I was done with the record. On to the next. My manager kept posting the joint. Distro Kid flagged me, lost my phone, didn't have the email that was sending me the notifications at the last
Like a
minute.
cease and assist.
Cooked me. Yeah, boy, we suspended you.
You can't get it back ever.
That shit costs chicken. My people at Meta want some chicken. They work at Meta. They know how to go in your portal, revamp your get you back online for the low ski ball. For everybody else is baby grand. They want some thousands.
Wow.
For me, they want the earth, and that's cool with me.
Yo, you know what? I want to take this opportunity to shout out. No, seriously, I want to shout out my man Swirv. He keeps you know, whatever y'all relationship was, I don't know how
Ain't
long
no relationship was and still is.
I'm
We
just
did
saying,
good
I don't know how
business.
long.
I'm gonna keep it real. We never really dealt in big money. So let me keep it. I'm not here for the money because we never really dealt in big money. I always was my own person. He was always his own person. When he called me and when I was available, I came down. We built a relationship like that. I don't want you to think it's more than what it is. No. We cool as shit.
We locked.
So it's never on no money. I'm not here because of no bread. I'm here because that's my brother and he's doing what he's doing, and I want to support whatever he's doing.
So did I upset you? I'm sorry.
Hey, Dram, give this nigga another drink. I love the energy. This nigga another drink.
Like I said,
This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. It never been about no bread. My brother never put me in the amount of bread that I would never get out of my fucking bed for no money. No, because y'all need this. Y'all need to eat this hour. Y'all need this. Y'all need all these clips because I'm about to school you right now. Out of this, you can make 5 clips, break them down to 30 seconds, under a minute. You put them on YouTube. You got to release 3 jaws a week to get the engagements up. If you don't do that, you shouldn't even be doing it. I'm telling you what to do. I be on this shit all day, every day. We in the new digital world. This is why people make money.
Where it's at.
People not even going to work anymore. They just sitting at home looking at ways to be a content creator, get money just by sitting in the crib, putting on booty shorts that say backwood on the motherfucking ass.
It's a lack of talent all over.
It's a lack of talent, but if you look good, it trumps talent. If you
still
look
make
good,
money
it
now.
trumps talent. If you look good, it trumps talent. I don't give a fuck how talented
I don't know why
I
the
got a
fuck I
fat
ain't
ass
viral,
with
'cause
big
I
titties and a
know.
BBL with a unit that go down my back with tattoos. You're gonna watch me. I'm going to be sitting here cooking oodles and noodles, and you're going to watch me as opposed to a nigga like me that can rap real good. You're going to watch me longer. You're going to watch me longer cooking oodles and noodles in the kitchen than you're going to with that fat ass turning around with that big ass butt.
yo,
Cooking nothing, then you're gonna watch me telling you how to write bars and take a CD and use every instrumental, at least write 1/16 to all the instrumentals to get your wind up. It's like repetitions, like going in the gym. Like I can teach you some shit, but you're not gonna watch me. You gonna watch the bitch with the big ass. It's talking about sucking dick. Like yo, I be out. I was at the lit nigga seat joint. I was back there with Busta Rhymes. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. Sure, I already know it because I'm in the algorithm. I see what it is. I see what it is.
I told you I want to talk about it.
I see what it is. I already know. I'm in it.
But back
he
to
done
what I'm
mastered
saying,
the craft with that though.
I definitely wanted to, you know, this here was one of the most entertaining shows that we've had. And like I said, he and I, we talk daily. I mean, like, it's fucking
bro.
crazy.
That's
You know
my
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we locked, bro.
I ain't seen him in
One
like
thing-
2 years.
one thing about
I
me is-
came right up in a
I'm gonna say
blizzard,
this.
right?
I'm gonna say this.
In a
right
fucking
now.
blizzard.
Every time I say I'm gonna do it, I do it.
You see,
You
the
get
money
what I'm
is
saying?
insignificant.
I don't give a
My
damn.
brother,
It's
and
just
listen, not only that, I'm trying to get into this space full throttle. So every little moment counts for me. When y'all put this up, I can reshare it. We can share it on my YouTube page.
Right.
I got over 5,000 followers. I can
We
help
win
y'all.
together.
Yeah, I just got up to 5,000 on my YouTube, homeboy. Congratulations, you boy. Come on, hands out, hands out.
You know how motherfucking hard it is to get a subscriber? That's like giving a nigga your left fucking leg.
Yo, it's hard to get people to listen and shit.
listen
Look,
at all.
I just put an album
Attention
out, right?
span nowadays on people.
I just
is
put an
very
album
slim.
out. Millions of people, well, not millions, let me not exaggerate, but a lot of people's like, yo, I'm gonna go check it out, I'm gonna support whatever. And you gotta tell like 1 million motherfuckers to get 1,000 people to do something.
bro.
So I know exactly what the fuck you talking about.
You know what makes it easier? When you look like something. Yeah. Follow you over.
That's
fucking-
how I got
What you
mine.
saying? What you saying, man?
Yo,
I'm just saying. Listen. I'm just saying. When
been
you look
doing
like
this.
something, it makes it more
Saying I
easier.
look like nothing,
Nah, not
motherfucker.
you. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about Blueface.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Kodak
Drum.
Black. I'm talking about
Big
NBA
Drum.
Youngboy. I'm talking about Big Drums.
Yeah, that's right.
When you
I've
look
only
like
been doing this
something,
for 2 days,
it makes
homeboy.
it easier. When you look like something, a bitch say, I don't give a fuck what you got. I'm
Right.
coming over. I got food.
I'm on my way.
I got my EBT card.
What
I got
you want?
food. I got a dick suck.
What you need?
I mean, I got drawers. I got this. I got that.
Yeah.
When you don't look like nothing, it's like nigga. I'll be over there when I get over there.
Right.
Yo, I've seen it.
Right,
Yo,
yo.
I've seen
Right,
it.
yo.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm just
People are
saying.
slaves to appearance. People are slaves to appearance. Back in the day, when we were slaves, we sold as slaves. You didn't get the slave because, yo, this nigga got malaria. You got that nigga because the nigga had muscles. You like, yo, this nigga can lift some shit and be healthy and live a little bit longer than these old other raggedy ass motherfuckers that's on the line up there. Give me Zimbabwe's little. I'll work his back to his back crack. I don't give a fuck.
Yo.
The fuck how strong he is. He's my property. It's just how we look at it now.
Can we go back about when he said, Big Dram and Swirv? Is the camera
Like, smile with the camera.
Which one I gotta look at?
They don't give a fuck, bro. They only care about people. Only care about what you could give them and what you could do for them.
Yeah.
Other than that, they'll run you over in a car and leave you dead on the road.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I'm unapologetic in this second stage of my life. And I'm not going to take the second stage of my life and talk about complain about what happened in the first part. Like, we moved on from that.
Right.
That shit is over. Main man locked up. He be home in 30 months. You know what I mean? He did what he did, but he not the only one. And I'm only elaborate to that. Everybody like, oh, he's just awful person. You got Epstein, Rothstein, Weinstein. You got you got 80 niggas before him.
Yo,
Find it up.
Funny thing, me and Bunk was talking about that before you came in, about how people always take the black man and talk about what the fuck he did, but the white person, the counterpart that did the same shit, will stay quiet on.
Now,
so that's crazy you brought that up.
I'm gonna keep it utterly real. If you did something crazy, then you did something crazy. You
Absolutely.
murder a motherfucker,
Yeah.
and you know what, man? I don't. Let us be
But
clear.
it's context
I don't know
in
if
that
you
too.
zoom in.
It's
I don't
context in that
that
too.
too. I don't know if you zooming in or not. I'm not saying that I condone or agree with anything that happened, but I also separate the difference between taking advantage of a child and consenting adults.
No,
Because honestly, when I leave, when you leave, you never have to come the fuck back if you didn't enjoy your experience. I don't care if I got beats here for you. I don't give a fuck what's going on in that booth. We're gonna get there too. But you leave, you never have to come back unless you want to.
Can I say this? Not to get religious. Jesus died for man's sin, right? So without knowing, we already born with the will of right and wrong, right?
What
So,
man are you
hold on, no. I'm speaking of the literal context. I'm not talking about Christianity and Jesus Christ and what's in the Bible.
You said man.
Oh my God.
Man.
What I say?
Don't open the floodgates.
Whatever the one, you should have said that shit.
That's what Shakespeare wrote. I'm not saying that's what actually happened because I wasn't there. I'm speaking was historically documented and what people follow. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's true. Okay.
Can I get a camera?
Okay.
Can I get a camera?
Okay.
Can I get a
I
camera?
understand that, but as the story goes,
Got it in the shot.
as Shakespeare wrote the story, because that's just Shakespeare. He's a man. He puts his pages on. He just wrote a story. I wasn't there to understand what he meant or what the context of it. So I'm just going by the story.
All right,
so
go
when
on,
Jesus
brother.
Christ died for men, right? So we are born with the will from right from wrong, right? So if you don't feel some type of way when a child is harmed or abused or mistreated in any way, then you're a sick person. If you're not ashamed, it don't feel bad, then you on that side. You're not on this side. So that's what I said. Just like the way we know right from wrong, you know right from wrong. And kids know right from wrong. Kids know they shouldn't be in a place where adults being mistreated. How you get there? You shouldn't have got manipulated. Your parents should have taught you never to be in that position where you got in that position to be compromised like that.
Now I'm gonna say, in all fairness, I think in some of these the things that we're talking about, as far as the islands and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
tend
how
not to
does
get
a
into
kid
that
end up in Epstein
because
Island?
they took them motherfuckers. Do you know how many motherfuckers be missing on a regular basis? You know how many motherfuckers get hijacked from fucking
Yeah, well, it
Walmart?
need to be better. It need to be better people that's watching. They spend all this money. We spend taxes on all this shit, but it's people, kids just missing.
Don't you do nothing.
Being butt fucked.
Yeah,
over.
they can't do no face recognition on that.
What
How does that happen?
you do
And
can't generate enough
healthcare is
money.
free. You go to school for free. Ain't nobody
They'll find a
kidnapped
criminal, though.
and fucked
What
in the
I'm
ass over
saying.
there. But in America, you
But
can
they can't find the
get
missing
kidnapped at 7 and get butt fucked in the ass over Epstein Island.
But what I'm saying is, Epstein was a billionaire. That ring of money ain't stopped with him. You know what I'm saying? They got those redacted files are with people that control the world. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it too much.
So what I'm basically saying, people is allowing it. There's nothing never goes down.
Shit.
If it's not being allowed. Some
It's
people,
not. It's a,
bro.
I disagree.
On, bro. It's being allowed.
I don't know, Fred.
No, it ain't no, I don't know. It's
No.
being allowed.
You didn't even hear what I'm
if it
saying.
didn't go down.
I was actually agreeing with you. I was agreeing
So listen,
with you.
all right, let me get like this. So you go to the Epstein Island, just the first time there, right? You go to the rec room and you see 8 children on the table and niggas like, yo, give me Sally Sue, she's 7. Yo, give me Curly Sue, she's 15. And you not the only one say, yo, this is not right. And you don't blow the fuck up.
You're compliant to it.
You're compliant to it.
I was agreeing with you, bro. What I was saying, what I said.
You're compliant
Yeah,
to
I
it.
agree with you.
If you don't kill if you don't just grab a knife off the fucking table and just start stabbing random niggas, like y'all see what y'all doing? This is not cool. I'm dying right there.
All right, hold up. Maybe
No,
you're just trying to get another drink.
I cannot live with myself if I'm flying to Epstein Island for a weekend to bop off and fuck a bitch with consent, and I walk into the rec room and see kids being manhandled, and then go back to my regular life. Like, you know what? That ain't none of my business. I'm gonna just leave that alone. That's some Epstein in them. That's not cool. That's what I'm saying.
I would absolutely say that I'm
It's a
outraged
cult.
and appalled.
It's a cult
And I'm
of
leaving.
people that follows that agenda. And it's people that don't. I'm one of the people that don't.
I don't follow that shit.
I don't think anybody in
I
this
see the
room follows
7-year-old
that agenda,
going
bro.
into a fucking room with a 47-year-old man. Bro, no, you're not. I'm fighting. I'm kicking. I'm scratching. I'm gonna throw a cheer. Yo, what are you doing? Ain't no, you cool, Ness. This is how shit go down.
No,
Let
no,
this
I'm
shit
out.
be cool. No.
No,
You are weird and you're not, you don't deserve to be here.
Yeah.
Right.
We all were born with the willpower from right from wrong.
Yeah.
You don't spit on people. You don't just walk up to a man that you don't know and say, fuck you, nigga, suck my dick. That nigga blow your fucking head off.
Right.
Or kiss
You don't-
my ass. That's
You
fucked
don't
up
fucking
too.
know. So it's certain rules of engagement how we deal with everybody. And that's not the rules of engagement when you dealing with minors.
Right.
So
And I
anybody
ain't
that
gonna
went
lie.
there and don't even, I don't condone it, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, fuck no. I ain't gonna say
you're
nothing
a
there.
weirdo. You're a weirdo.
I'm gonna
You're a
tell you.
weirdo. You're a weirdo. I don't give a fuck. Who was it? Jay-Z,
They
Bay-Z, Gay-Z, Puff
we
Daddy,
can rank.
Jimmy Iovine.
All right.
If you see women getting fucked, I mean, you see underage women getting fucked, and you getting seeing people getting sexually assaulted against their will, and under drugs and the manipulation of enhanced substances and all that. No, you're weird.
Let me just say this. Would it be more beneficial for you to blow up and die there, or say, you know what, I'm not fucking with this, but I'm gonna bounce and blow the whistle on these motherfuckers to stop this from happening in the future? Because you can die today. You might stop them from fucking that kid for a half an hour
Blow the whistle.
while they killing the fuck
Blow
out
the
of
whistle
you.
is putting a target on your back. You gotta start stabbing.
But you're going
niggas
down.
immediately.
I'd rather videotape and
No, Lil
fucking.
Rob said, got on the joint and said he woke up sore next to Puff. Me and Puff would have died.
Oh, that's some shit that
Puff
directly
would've died.
happened to your ass.
No, Puff.
I'm
Not
gonna fucking
directly
kill
to
everything.
me. I'm just saying if
I'm not talking to
you
you.
let if you
specifically,
condone
saying
fuck
that him.
shit, you a fuck nigga. That's it. I don't care.
Yeah, I ain't waking up
I don't
nobody
care.
next nobody.
Yo, where the bathroom at?
You
It's
gotta explain this
downstairs
shit to me.
in the rec room around the John, and then a nigga is somebody ate sucking a nigga that's like 37 dick. No,
Nah, hell
you
no.
drawn. I can't even look at that.
yeah, I'm
I
not
can't
even
even go back to the party
That's way too
and be
far.
like, hey, play that fakey Beverly and Mays.
Right.
We had the
Yeah.
white party in the head. I can't even
It's
know.
over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yo.
It's over.
Yo, so check this out. You know what? I would let this go on and on because I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker's entertaining as shit. My man, yo, hands down. I'm gonna
Shout
share,
out to
like,
CEO,
subscribe.
Dram. Shout out to Dram.
Crazy.
Man. Big Dram
Yo.
spot.